I cried right next to you at midnight. You didn't even turn your head. My tears were falling on your shoulder, but your heart was somewhere else instead. I kept hoping you'd reach for me, say something, say my name, but silence was the loudest answer, and nothing felt the same. I wasn't asking you to save me, I just needed you to care. You heard me cry and did nothing. You watched me fall apart. I was breaking right in front of you. You never touched my heart. You said you loved me, but love don't hide, love don't turn away. You heard me cry and did nothing, and that's why I couldn't stay. I learned how to whisper my feelings so I wouldn't bother you. I learned how to smile while hurting like broken people do. I blame myself for being needy, for wanting honesty, but loving someone shouldn't feel like you're begging just to be seen. Standing on dry ground. You heard me cry and did nothing, like my pain was just noise. You chose your comfort over my tears, over my shaking voice. I gave you all the parts of me that I was scared to show. Maybe love scared you when it got real. Maybe you didn't know what to do, but silence can be crueler than words, and the silence came from you. I don't hate you for not fixing me, I hate that you didn't try. You heard me cry and did nothing, but I won't do that to myself. I won't stay where my pain is ignored, where my heart's put on a shelf. I deserve a love that listens, that doesn't look away. You heard me cry and did nothing, so I finally walked away. I cried for us. Now I'm healing.
We stopped talking about the future, like it didn't matter anymore. Your laughter faded into silence, my name felt heavy on your tongue. We slept next to each other quietly, like strangers passing time. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just slowly crossed the line. I kept waiting for a moment that never came. We ended before we said goodbye, before the tears could fall. Love disappeared between the days without a sound at all. You left without really leaving. I stayed without knowing why. We ended before we said goodbye. I still remember how you held me, like I was your safe place then. Now your hands feel distant, like they don't know where I've been. I asked if something was wrong. You said no, I'm just tired. But love doesn't feel empty. That's how I knew you were already gone. I tried to save a feeling you had already lost. We ended before we said goodbye, before the truth came out. You stopped choosing us in silence. I kept holding on in doubt. No final words, no closure, just nights alone asking why. We ended before we said goodbye. Maybe love doesn't always shatter. Maybe sometimes it just fades, like a song you stop replaying but never really erase. I don't hate you for letting go, I hate that I stayed unaware. We ended before we said goodbye, but now I finally see loving someone halfway gone was slowly killing me. I'll let this quiet ending be the last time I deny. We ended before we said goodbye, and this time I'll survive. No goodbye, just the end.
He used to ask me how my day was, used to care how I felt inside. Then your love turned into silence, and I learned how to wait and lie. I told myself you were just tired, that love goes quiet sometimes. But I was loving with my whole heart while you were killing time. I kept fixing what you broke, hoping you noticed me. I stayed when you stopped trying, I fought when you let go. I held us together tears you never saw me show. You said love shouldn't feel heavy, but you let me carry the weight. I stayed when you stopped trying, and that was my mistake. You slowly disappear while standing next to me. You stopped dreaming about us like we were never meant to be. I blame myself for asking questions, for wanting honesty. I thought loving you unconditionally would make you choose me. But love shouldn't feel like begging. Love shouldn't feel this cold. I stayed when you stopped trying. I made excuses for you. I told myself your distance was something love goes through. You found comfort in my patience. I found pain I couldn't escape. I stayed when you stopped trying, and that was my mistake. Maybe I love the memory of you more than who you became. Maybe holding on too tightly is another kind of pain. I don't regret the way I loved. I regret forgetting me. I stayed when you stopped trying, but I won't stay anymore. I deserve a love that meets me halfway at my door. I'll never beg to be chosen again, never shrink to make someone stay. I stayed when you stopped trying. Now I'm walking away. I stayed too long, finally gone. I stayed too long. Now I'm finally gone.
Oh, I saw your smile in someone else's story, like our past didn't weigh you down. You look lighter, like love never hurt you, like I was easy to forget now. I'm still sleeping on your side of the bed, still hearing your name in song. You're already learning how to breathe again, while I'm barely holding on. You healed faster than I expected. I broke deeper than you knew. You moved on before I did, before my heart caught up. You found peace in letting go. I'm still missing us. You turned memories into lessons. I turned them into pain. I should be happy for you. Say I'll find love again, but it feels like you skipped the heartbreak while I'm still drowning in it. I replay our last conversation, wonder where I went wrong. You say time heals everything, but time feels way too long. You don't flinch when you hear my name, I still do every time. You moved on before I did, like it was easy to leave. Pack your heart and walked away, left the pain with me. You sleep peaceful through the night, I wake up calling your name. You moved on before I did, and nothing's felt the same. Maybe you cried when I couldn't see, maybe you hurt in your own way, but I stay stuck in what we were while you escape the pain. I don't hate you for surviving, I just wish I could too. You moved on before I did, but I won't stay here forever. I'll take the love I gave to you and give it back to myself better. One day I'll wake up feeling free, like your memory finally slipped. You moved on before I did, but I will, I just need time. You're already gone, I'm still letting go.
I loved you in the small moments, in the spaces you didn't see, in the way I waited for your text, pretending it didn't hurt me. I never asked for too much, never raised my voice or cried. I thought if I stayed easy to love, you never say goodbye. I made myself smaller for you, hoping you'd stay. I loved you quietly while you loved someone else. I hid all my feelings so you wouldn't feel guilt. You never had to fight for me, I was always right there patiently. I loved you quietly, but it broke me silently. I watched you drift away slowly, like I wasn't losing you. I smiled when you talked about dreams that never included me too. I blame myself for wanting more, for needing honesty. I thought loving you without conditions would make you choose me, but love shouldn't feel invisible. Love shouldn't feel this weak. I loved you quietly, never asking you to stay. I let you take my heart and walk the other way. You found comfort in my silence, I found pain I couldn't speak. I loved you quietly, but it broke me silently. If I'd spoken louder, you would have heard my heart. But I was scared that honesty would tear us both apart. So I stayed gentle, stayed forgiving, stayed afraid to lose you. I loved you quietly, but I want any more. I deserve a love that sees me now. wanna beg for. I'll never hide my feelings again, just to keep someone near me. I loved you quietly, now I'm choosing me. I loved you, but I forgot myself.